Shalom, shalom. Back again with another video and another warning. This is about the day 64 of the siege of Jerusalem. All right, Jerusalem will be captured. It will be cut off. The supply and all the resources will be cut off from America. The Lord is bringing Babylon to her knees and his people to surrenderance. But famine, death, and destruction and pestilence is on its way and is here, coming to the earth, and is here on earth as I speak. The Lord is warning his people, the so-called Latinos, Native Americans, so-called Negroes, the people in the land, that he's bringing destruction and death upon the land. All right, it's a time of war, not a time of peace. All right, we're not preaching about peace. The Lord is bringing a sword against this nation, so-called aka America, aka Babylon, Egypt, the house of bondage, whatever you want to call it. The Lord is bringing has wrath against this nation. All right. Ezekiel 22:23. It says, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto her, meaning Babylon, the nation, thou art thy land that is not cleansed. All right. This land is filthy, basically. For better understanding, this land is dirty. The land is not cleansed, nor rained upon in the day of indignation. All right. There is a conspiracy of, verse 25, there is a conspiracy of her prophets in the midst thereof, like a roaring lion raving the prey. They have devoured souls. Are these prophets that they prophesy are devouring souls because they're prophesying peace and not of war, all right? It says, they have taken the treasure and precious things. They have made her, those are the treasure and the precious things of the people and their souls. They have taken their souls, all right, having them believe in their words, all right? And then ultimately having them destroyed because it was a lie. All right. They have made her many widows in the midst of their earth. Because they keep that they're not warning the children of Israel, the sons of the Lord, the Most High, because they're constantly being shot down in the street and killed because they're getting warned. All right. The Lord says he's bringing death, but these people are preaching peace. All right. It says her priests have violated my law and have profaned my holy things. They have put no difference between holy and profane. All right. They're just all together. Right. But the Lord is coming to separate the head from the tail. Neither have they showed difference between the unclean and the clean. Right. It's all confusion and mixture. And Babylon, if you look up the word Babylon, what it means is just means confusion. All right. And hid their eyes from my Sabbath. All right. They're violating the law. They don't keep the holy Sabbath. The holy Sabbath is on a Saturday, not a Sunday. And I am profaned among them, meaning, treated with disrespect. Her princes in her midst, there are like wolves raving prey, to shed blood, to destroy souls, to get dishonest gain. So meaning they're ruining people by these pastors and preaching in these churches how this peace coming, there's no peace, all right, and they're doing it all for the sake of money, all right. They sold out, they sold their soul. It said her prophets have dabbled them with untempered mortar, seeing vanity. They're doing this all for themselves, all right? Everything these prophets and pastors are doing it through vanity, through themselves. And divining lines unto them. That's talking to the people, all right? They're telling lies to the people, all right? In the congregation. It says, saying, thus saith the Lord God. These prophets are speaking in the Lord's name, and the Lord saying, when the Yahweh is not spoken, the Lord saying, at least saying, I have not spoken to these people. These false prophets out here claiming to be prophets, IUIC, false prophets. All right, these people are claiming that they're prophets and not prophets. All right, it says the people of the land have used oppression, all right, and exercise robbery, and that's what you see out this land. All you see is killing, oppression, robbery. All you see is a lot of lawlessness, all right, and have vexed the poor and needy. And you go out to Texas or anywhere you see like this, you see homeless people on the street begging for money, all right. I went out to Texas and for a little bit, and I've seen so many people begging for cheeseburgers, not even money. They wanted food, all right, and no one would stop by and give them food, all right. It says they have oppressed the stranger wrongfully, all right. The stranger was Israel, because we were a stranger to this land, all right. When we came over here from our homeland, we were a stranger, And the Bible prophesies about there's a precept, Lord willing, I get that. It said you come into a strange land. All right, you should. He told the Lord told Abraham, your seed shall serve in a strange land. I believe that's Genesis, I think 25. But he told Abraham, your seed shall be a stranger in a strange land for 400 years. All right. It says, I have sought up a man among them, and that should make the hedges and stand in the gap before me for the land, that I should not destroy it, but I have found none. The Lord, there's no righteous. The Lord has found no people to stand up for this land. This place will be destroyed by nuclear fire. All right, in World War III. It says, therefore have I poured out my indignation among them. I have consumed them with the fire of my wrath. Those are the plagues. Those are the famine. That's going to be destruction coming. A lot of death you see going around. It says there, and that is only but the indignation of the Lord. All right, His wrath, His zeal, wrath. All right, the wrath of the Lord. All right. It says, their own way have I recompense upon their heads, saith the Lord God. Done unto us, killing us. That's what you see now. All right, we're Tuesday, October 18th, and you see the war going on in Ukraine. We're watching it from afar in America, and we see a lot of killings. It was a lot of black on blacks, whites killing blacks, but now you see white on white action, people being killed. You know, the Lord is bringing judgment upon the people, the heathens. All right.